Alright, what's up, my friends? Welcome to 10 New Brews. We build 10 decks. Usually it's for a new set. This is actually for the anthologies. We have Historic Anthology 7 and Explorer Anthology 3. Alright, look. I can't control how good the anthologies are. The Historic Anthology is a banger. The Explorer Anthology is a little less so. But, so we have 7 Historic decks, 3 Explorer decks. Deck number 2 of 10. My reviews for the anthologies are already on YouTube. Go watch those for the full set review and what cards are in them. And of course, hit that like button. Support the channel. Helps a ton. Keep doing it, folks. You want to know why? Because you look good. You deserve it. All right. Deck number 2 is an update to my Historic Gates deck. Now, I built the Gates deck on a episode of Freshly Brewed a while ago. Amazing Zen kind of first came out. And honestly, it was a total surprise. I built it as a total meme. Ended up being awesome. And I think it's actually really, really good in Historic. It's sort of like Tron in Historic. I've done lots of videos on it for the main Arena channel, for my own channel. It's awesome big mana deck with a really, really good kind of control plan, as well as this combo finish when necessary also. And we're trying out PrimeTime, and that's the new card. Old PrimeTime. Unfortunately, there's no Valakut or Field of the Dead on Arena, so it's kind of hard to figure out what to do with PrimeTime. The most powerful Titan in formats, but the least powerful in a vacuum, because you have to have good lands to get with it, obviously. But seems pretty good here. Obviously, getting our gates is very, very important. You don't have a deck works. We're playing all of these gates. A gate is a land that just like has the word gate in it. A bunch of tap duels. These awesome alchemy card draw gates. Baldur's Gate being the most important one here, which is a Cabal coffers for gates, basically. Most important card in the deck. Makes the deck function. Plaza's on tap land for some life. And then Maze's End. If you activate this, you get to search library for a gate. And then if you have 10 or more unique gates in play, you just win the game straight up.
Game.
That's it. Game's over. And we don't win with this a lot, but having it in the deck is huge because the threat of it is there. And then if your opponent is able to assemble this like crazy board or whatever, you can just like win anyway no matter what, which is cool. Give it a combo finish. And then just all extra land cards. We have 30 lands in this deck. And we've got Grazer, Explorer, Growth Spiral to ramp things out. Circuitous Route is one of the best cards of the deck. It is a double Demonic Tutor Rampant Growth because you want to get certain lands in play. Guild Summit draws cards. Ram and Gates of Blaze are your defense and offense. Ram is obviously phenomenal as far as attacking and blocking, which is great. Gates of Blaze is your Wrath, which is awesome. And now PrimeTime is here as the big top-end threat to go find the right gates. And just being a 6/6 is great also. So that's it. That's the deck. Sideboard's got some counter spells in it, removal spells. You get the idea. Krasis has went into the board for control decks. So against control decks, we have Krasis and Chandra. If they're going to counter our Titans, extra removal, yada, yada, yada. You get the idea. You've seen it before. This is an update. 10 New Brews is usually a bunch of new decks and a couple updates to previously played decks as well. So that's the deck. Let's get right to the games. Brought to you by Elgato. I am a proud Elgato partner. That's how I do this. And all my other tricks with that, the stream deck right there. Also have face cams, key lights. I have a capture card, and they power my content. And if you work from home, you do your own content. Elgato is the place to be. Super easy to use, super high quality stuff. Freaking love my Elgato stuff. Very, very proud to work with them. And the gear's just so good. So easy to use. All their software is great. Check it out, elgato.com. Use my link, please, in the chat because they just sponsor me. And the link will let them know if you came from me. Elgato.com. Check it out. Green screen's cool too. My wall is painted green. So I don't have a green screen because I have the luxury of having that. But if you don't, you can't paint your wall green. Also a good one too. Chat! Coming out with me, stream deck. Look at that. That's how we do it. All right, and our opening hand is good. Very good, actually. We have an untapped land, Explorers, Gates of Blaze. Pretty easy keep. Opponent mulligans. Keep this. Want to add sideboard cards for Yawgmoth, maybe Needle. We have rats and stuff. Maybe we do. I don't know. You know, Stork's a wide open format, so it's hard to know. Fortunately, Guild Summit is very, very bad against Bowmaster, but we draw a Grazer. Wow, we're killing this game. We can draw some more stuff too, but land Grazer Guild Gate. So there you go. We can go Island Guild Summit next turn, and then we should define some gates. Again, Bowmaster's scary here against the Guild Summit. I have the Wrath stuff too, so Castle Ardenvale down to the Bugbear. That is awkward. All right, so we're just gonna Guild Summit now. I think we're just gonna this thing in play. We're not drawing any cards off it immediately, obviously. We can draw, we play a land, and we're just going to keep playing lands and go from there. No attacks, they go. They made Boggles better in Historic. I would definitely not like to see that. I think Boggles is a pretty experience. Oh my god, don't kill my Guild Summit. Don't you dare kill my Guild Summit. Are you reading or are you killing? They are reading. All right, great. Here's the Guild Gate. Draw a card. Love it. Play Explore. This card is unbelievably good in grindy matchups. Draw a card. Awesome. Play a land for Explore. Draw a Guild Gate. Draw a Guild Gate. Draw a Guild Gate. We're playing 30 lands for a reason, folks. Are we not? All right, so we're going to hold the Grazers in order to play it. Just say go. Bugbear, Ardenvale, Steam Vents.
Waka, waka.
Maybe a little bit greedy there. Just a little bit greedy. Keyword, first new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. We also had Jack as a resub. Thanks so much. Narset, Parter Veils. One of the very good cards against this deck. Narset obviously turns off our Guild Summit. Not ideal, honestly. So we have and Gates of Blaze and Fortress on Planeswalkers. We have our Ram, but if they're a pure control deck, we're probably in a bit of trouble here, honestly. Narset is one of the best cards in the format against us. So it's Maze's End. We do have the Maze's End plan. This is why Maze's End is so good, because like you can get you at up spots where your deck's not working as it should, ideally. Here's a Ram. Here's a Maze's End. No point in playing either one of these, so we just say go. Does have Vigilance so you can't Wandering Emperor it, which is kind of nice. And 5 toughness means that hopefully they can't bolt it or whatever, too. Maze's End is very good against control decks, so. And we can even use our extra land effects to keep playing it, so we can try and turbo to the combo. Minus Narset. They had a White Sun's Twilight. Oh, no land drop? PrimeTime also? Alright. First things first. Go get him, buddy. We need you right now. We need this. We really need your Ram. You weren't very funny in that Thor movie, but I need you right now. Please. Attack. Play Wandering Emperor. Oh! Alright, we're online now. Not casting Titans or Counterspell. Obviously, save 6 spells in their hand. Let's start playing our Maze's End. What's Maze's End for? A Baldur's Gate. Their hand is stanky. Probably a lot of, like, you know, Lightning Helixes and stuff, I would guess. Let's get Baldur's Gate. Comes in untapped, right? Oh! Pack it up!
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Maze's End is really good against control decks. Alright, so we need to bring in our Krasis, our Disputes, Extra Summit, the Negates, and the Shot. A lot of cards are coming here, honestly. And we're going to cut the Gates of Blaze. I think I want to cut some Titans because they're just like counterspell fodder against a deck like this. I might just cut all of them, actually. We have Chandra and Krasis as our big anti-counterspell cards. And Titan's just a little hard, I think. Just cut the Titans. I'm going to shave one Grazer. It's close. Maybe like 1 or 2, maybe. It's just the nature of like how it plays against counterspells, realistically. Maybe we'll play 1 Titan. Leave 1 in. Grazer's like pretty bad against them. Well, you know, let's just go all gas. Whatever, sure. We'll play 3 Titans. Grazer's pretty bad in matches where it's not blocking, so let's do this. Let's try it. Yeah, that was some mana base, honestly. Den of the Bugbear and Castle Ardenvale, not usually in the same deck. All right, here we go. Oh my god. Little hand of the week action here. We're gonna mulligan this 1 lander. We're playing 30 lands, folks. 30.
I still only counts as 1.
This hand's better. Keep this. Let's ship the Growth Spiral. It's uncastable right now. Ship this. All right, so. I get some F's in chat, my opponent's mana base. I understand folks are playing on a budget sometimes, but holy god. Oh, jeez. Come on, folks. Throw me a bone here. Are they Tainted Pact? I highly doubt it. And Bugbear again, sure. So we're going to have play Maze's End. And we have our Dispute up to counter a Narset. If they can even cast it, honestly. Holy moly, yeah. I know Historic's expensive. I get it, all right? The one big count against the format is it's very expensive to get into. You got to craft your lands, folks. Lands are the most important thing. You got to craft them. Craft your lands. That's where you should be. And now it's like, do I even like... I'm just going to go to off a Dispute. If, you know, I'm just going to cast Explorer. Just play all basics. Honestly, it might be better than this. Here's Explore. And a Gruul Guildgate. Alright, so we're going to go double Guildgate here, which is great. And say go. Luke, we're going to have company. No! Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. That's the best part. Hopefully they're like, look at this idiot with Guildgates. Budget lands. Buy mana base. Come on now. What are you doing? Alright, so we're going to play the Rams, try and draw out... Oh, shoot. Let's tap better than that. Try and draw out, make them deal with the Ram. Leave up our Mysticals thing and play a land. They are all rares, that is true, but... Alright, here's our 6/6 Ram.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Alright. Wrath of God. It is dead. Untap land. There are not a lot of untapped lands in the deck, so that was pretty unlikely. So, alright, so let's play Guild Summit. And draw some cards. Draw. Plasma Harmony. Oh, what a draw. Woo!
Bingo!
Plasma Harmony is one of the few draws in the deck that allows me to keep up my Mystical Dispute, too. Oh, wow. This game's over, folks. Pack it up. Not a lot of untapped lands in this deck, you know? That's the balance of the mana base is trying to make sure you find your untapped lands. Alright, sure.
After it was all
Folks, public service announcement.
In the house of service pancake.
You really got to invest in your mana base in Historic, alright? It's in all formats. In any Eternal format, like, your mana's got to work. I know it doesn't feel fun to buy dual lands or to craft your, craft your fast lands or whatever, but you got to start there. Once you have all the lands, you'll play your Blood Crypts and your Blackleaf Cliffs until the end of time. You know, cards come and go. Lands are always there. But yeah, so that's, yeah, okay, sure. Sword and Shield in chat says, lands are like a good spouse. Invest in them, and they will always be there. Wait, what? You know what I mean. Alright, no green. We're going to keep this, though. A bunch of green lands. We have the Harmony to get untapped green off of our tap land. Our hand's great. We're on the draw. I'm going to keep. Is there any controller that has a good game into Gates? I don't know. Gates is very Tron-y. Very similar to Tron in Modern. It's really, really good against control and slow decks. Duress? Main deck Duress, sure. Explorer's gone, sure. Alright, we draw a paired gate, which is pretty unlikely, honestly. The worst art Duress. It's definitely on the bottom tier, for sure. My wife. Gandalf. Blood Harvester, sure. Alright. That's not a green land. I can find a green land, but... Alright. We play Plaza... No, we should play the gate first. Let's play out. Amazing I can find a gate, too. It's like super awkward, though. So I want to have the gate in play, so when I play a tapped green land, I can play a green spell immediately. But... Ooh, that's tough. So if I play the Plaza, I don't gain the life now, too, though. That's a tough one, actually. Amazing I can get green, but it's really, really slow. Let's just play this gate, so go. I want to gain life off this, I think, so... Alright, so in for 3. We have 4. We have. Look at the deck list, folks. No, it's on the overlay. We have 4 Gruul Guild. We have 4 of all the green Guild Gates. Right? We have 4. Oh, only 3 Gruul actually. 3 Gruul. 4 Simic. You got to have your unique Guild Gates. There's 2 Azorius Guild Gates in the deck. Just happened to be, kind of a bad beat. The 4th Gruul Guild Gate, I don't think is necessary. What is going on here? What's happening? Opponent! Hello!
The hive cluster is under attack.
The slowest attack of all time. Yeah, take 3. No land, draw a green gate. Alright, so awkward, but fine. Just play the green gate now. We actually go Razor and Ram next turn, which is kind of sick, so play this big Ram. Tom, resub, thanks so much.
I wish the ring had never come to me.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, so they are protected for a turn. Whatevskis. We get to go Grazer and Ram. We're setting for our Titan, and we have our Maze's End. Maze's End don't care nothing about no ring, so... Alright, so let's go Plaza. Grazer. This is a 5/5 Ram right now. I think Maze's End goes down. Actually, I want to guess Titan next turn. So, I have double green. Yeah, let's play Maze's End. That's fine. I don't think our Ram needs to be a 6/6, so... So, we have, if we draw an untap land, we have Titan next turn. Otherwise, you can Maze's End for Baldur's Gate. Which might actually be enough anyway, right? Maze's End for Baldur's Gate. I think we're a little short, but... Crack of Blood, push the Ram, which is fine. Shock. Fable, sure. Kind of block. Because, like, they're just going to draw dead pushes and kill this later. So I might just block now and cash in to get my life. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. It's 3, not 4, so... We have the Growth Spiral, too, so... Untap land, honestly, the nuts here. Let's look like draw. Not untap, that's fine. Alright, so we Maze's End for Baldur's Gate. And then we can't do anything else with it. I guess we just do it on the run step then. We'll just play a land, so go. Squealer, what's up? So, PrimeTime... I need to be aware of... Interesting spot. Cast... I'm not going to do this. Yeah, just play land, so go, I guess. Taking a lot next turn. We need to not... We can also just PrimeTime for double Plaza, just, like, buy some time, too. They're about to start, like, you know, drawing a sick amount of cards. Alright. Probably should draw Thoughtseize, too, honestly. I think we're in trouble here, honestly. I think our hand was just a little too awkward. We just, like, couldn't find a green source till turn 4. So now we're, like, behind a turn or two. We'd be casting, yeah, obviously. We'd be casting Titan this turn, which would be great, but now we're, like, a turn behind because of the green sources, so... Their hand was, you know, basically perfect, but... They've discarded 2 rings already, too. And they just have actual everything, yeah. Alright, yeah, we're probably dead, but sure. I mean, we draw a Gates Ablaze, I think we're fine. Yeah. Maze's End for Baldur's Gate. Let's do it now. Yeah, I mean, we have decent draws, I think, but... Alright, so we have... Oh my god. You need to stop. I guess we draw 19 cards or whatever. You're gonna have everything, so... Here's Croxa. We don't want to take damage. We just grab this Growth Spiral, which kind of sucks, too. I think we're just dead here, yeah. Like, let's try Growth Spiral. We draw. We go to 10. We draw a blank. Yeah. Land. Activate for red. So I can spike a Gates Ablaze here. And it is C. Our odds aren't bad, actually. So here we go. Gates Ablaze. Super dead. Gates Ablaze there, we have a chance. But unfortunately not. We're super dead, so even have the pleasure of doing what they're going to do there. So yeah, it's kind of slow hand. He gets punished, honestly. Let's go to game 2. What do we want here? It's awkward that Summit's so bad against Bowmasters, you know? 4 Gates Ablaze, or I'd say maybe our Rams aren't great against them. May have boarded some of the removal, but I mean, I like having the Rams that just like makes them deal with something early, just like blocks or attacks, and so on and so forth. Thoughts on Crucius nerf? That's good. I don't know what I want, honestly. Like, Krasis is awkward against Bowmaster too. I might just leave it, honestly. I think that, we still want the Guild Summits. Obviously, just draw to a Gates Blaze, just kill everything. I'll just stand pat, I think. More than Baldur's Gate? Nah, I think one Baldur's Gate's perfect, I think. Skate the Wild is interesting. It's kind of an awkward card, though. It costs a lot. It's hard to get other counter spells. We'll have to see how impactful Bowmaster is. The thing is, like, I guess they have Shieldred, too, but we can obviously just kill the Bowmaster. It's not that big of a deal. Or we just take a few damage off it. Who cares? We're just going to have a kind of a combo kill, too, but we'll see. Don't want Chandra in this matchup. Ugin is interesting. I could see maybe bringing in Ugin. Not sure. On the play. Oh no! A 2-lander in our 30 land deck. I mean, we draw any one land in our hands, pretty good. We are 53% to draw land. We're over a flip twice. I'm gonna keep, I think. Yeah, we're literally playing 30 lands. You know, like land go. It's good against Thoughtseize too, so 30 lands come through. Alright, they have a Thoughtseize. Night Vision, sure. What's our best card here? I don't know, honestly. Killed Summit, sure. Didn't draw land. You son of a... Alright, just hold the Grazer and say go. Alright. No Bowmaster. Oh, come on. 30 lands, folks. 30. There are 30 lands in our deck. There's one. Alright. We have a 4/4 Ram? Sure. Four Ram is decently sized. Make them deal with that. What's up, Squealer? I don't know what I'm playing in Modern yet, folks. I try to explain to everyone. We're not going to know what we're playing until about a day or two before submission. We have all the time to work on it while wide side on deck now, you know? Still working on it. The One Ring, that's fine, honestly. Draft format feels pretty good. I feel pretty comfortable now. Done a lot of drafts off stream. I'm in Mythic, pretty high Mythic, so... We draw land! Woo! Alright, so... We get to Growth Spiral. Cool. Put that in. Put that in. No reason to cast Grazer, really, because it just doesn't do anything. And just like a... Just nerf Crucius yesterday. Very, very quietly, too. So, Barring Thoughtseize on route, I feel very good about this game. Misattack with the Ram. I could have attacked, but they have a One Ring in play, so... Come on, folks. Wake up, chat. Wake up. Shoulder and ring. Sure. Alright, so we draw. Alright, so... Cast our route. Gonna get Baldur's Gate and... just the draw gate, I think. Yeah. Okay. We'll play the Guild Gate. We will attack for 9. We're gonna hold the Grazer. It's like, if they have a Liliana of the Veil, they can Edict it, but if I play the Grazer, they'll just plus it and get one of my Titans, and if they have double Thoughtseize, it's really bad too, so I'm just gonna hold it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 1 mana short of casting double Titan. If you double Thoughtseize me, I'm gonna freaking lose it. Alright. Yeah, this card won't be legal in its current form in Historic. This card probably won't be legal in Modern this time next year. In Historic, it's like a joke. So, all right, what do you got, friend? This matchup used to be really good, but maybe the deck is just like too powerful at this point. Even with the Crucius nerf, you know, like Edict. All right, so we get punished not playing Grazer. It's fine.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right, let's add green. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're dead. We're obviously they just have 10, 11 cards in their hand, which there's no way we can ever win. So, yeah, we just like literally can't ever win. All right. Yeah, fun card, I guess.
I wish the ring had never come to me.
Add a bunch of green. Cast Titan. We could have like drawn and tried Gates of Blaze again. I think it's better, honestly. I don't even know. We're super dead, so we can get double life gain land. I mean, the thing is, like, you can't even complain because you have 14 cards in their hands. So, like, obviously, just have everything, you know? So, we have 2 blockers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get Maze's End and a gate. That's 8. We need to draw a gate and we'll win. But we need to, like, not lose, too, though. I mean, there's no way we can ever win this game, but whatever. So, we'll just get a gate, get Maze's End, and probably just die on their turn. Just not gonna think much about it. Here's this, here's this, here's this. Yeah. Let's tell you, folks. One Ring is it's probably too good. Yeah. Have casual 11 cards in their hand. If we get to untap, we probably win. We should draw any unique gate and we win. So the question is, this card is obviously a huge mistake, both in a huge design and development mistake. The fix to this card is quite obviously to put the burden counters on the player, not the ring. It wouldn't matter this game, actually. So, like, they could nerf it to that in Historic if they wanted to. Should they, is the question. Or how would you change this card to make it not broken? Make it 5 mana. I mean, they didn't attack with their Hive. So they're dead or not. I mean, like, all right. We have a good chance to win if they don't die. So. Doesn't matter for the Maze's end. We actually win this game, folks. All we need to do is draw a unique gate, and even then, I have multiple looks at spells with my my spell lands too. I don't want to say there's a chance here, but
Certainty of death. Small chance of success.
no,
What are we waiting for?
no. We drew a paired gate. We already have that one. Oh, you hate to see it. You freaking hate to see it. All right. Now I need to draw Gates Ablaze. Alright. Let's tap you. Wait, what? No, I misclicked! I hate these fucking... They move these so the abilities on the left and the mana abilities on the right, which is different from every single other card ever printed on Arena. And they changed it like one of the previous updates, and like it got me the first time. Then I was like, all right, whatever, I guess. And now it just got me again. Unbelievable. Fix it back, you assholes.
We have technology.
It's too late, obviously. Yeah, left to right, top to bottom. You fucking missed, obviously. Yeah. So you click it. See? This should be the mana ability. This should be the freaking Seek ability, obviously. You know, like... I mean... I don't know why it's written like that in like... I don't know. I click this one. Mana ability. I don't know. Just like real basic UI stuff. Alright, so... Now we have blue, blue, blue. We can Growth Spiral and potentially hit the lands. I guess we'll just try that. Right, and then why change it, you know? Like, any unique gate. Or Gates Ablaze, that works too. Alright, so... Still same as a chance. Oh, I'm going to lose life here if it's a shoulder, though. I got a 5. Alright, Gates Ablaze. Probably still dead here. Okay. We're going to play the Maze's End again. The gate was off the Growth Spiral. Oh, here. Alright. We still have a chance here, honestly. They have to kill us. We're at 5. They have infinite cards, but they have to actually kill us or we untap and kill them. So, Croxa would kill us for sure. Shoulder and Hive kills. They Takanuma. They can't afford to Shieldred and Hive me. Bowmaster. They have Slaughter games in their deck. It's gross. Can't believe we're actually in this game, by the way. Our opponent has drawn like a dozen cards this game. Oh, that's right, actually, yeah. I just killed him in response to the shield trigger, too, so just kill my upkeep. Yeah, sure. I think we win, folks. I think we win this game. I think we're going to win this game. Despite everything. Despite everything. Everything has happened this game. Why did it tap the freaking Baldur's Gate? You're drunk. Suck it, the One Ring.
I wish the ring had never come to me.
Alright. Game 3. What are we doing here? Damn. What do we want? Alright. Nicole's informed me that she is leaving to pick up John from camp, and Cassian's taking a nap upstairs. He's going to wake up in 20 seconds for sure. So, alright. No Chandra. Definitely no Chandra. The only card I'm concerned about is Guild Summit, honestly. Because Guild Summit, like, is just really bad against Shieldred. And Bowman. Yeah, I'm just going to cut this. Cut this. I'm going to bring in the Ugin. And honestly, maybe a Deafening Clarion. Just, like, try and stay alive. It's awkward to lose our engine, but don't want to negate now. It's definitely not. There are thoughts he's like, we need to, like, have big things to do. Let's bring in Clarion. Radiant Flames is not in the format. Clarion's also really good with the Rams, too, and the aggro matchups, so let's do this. We're on the draw, yeah. Let's try this. Looking for that miracle win here. I mean, it's not a bad hand, honestly. Like, we have double Plaza to gain life. We have all of our colors. We have 2 good heaters. They mulligan. We're going to keep. It's obviously a little land heavy, but it's what we do. Yeah, it's you know, it's what we signed up for. Put a mulligan to 6. How good would the One Ring be in this deck? I don't think that good. Honestly. It's pretty off-plan. Stone nothing for 2 turns? Wow. I Bowmaster's right. Okay. No, I don't. Okay, sure. Crucius. Discarding Go for the throat. Right. Ambitious. Draw another ram. Alright. Just gonna play some rams, I guess, right? Just gain some life, play some rams. We have a route next turn. They don't know Crucius was nerfed. They logged in, and someone freaking Bowmashed their Crucius, and they were just like, what? What is going on here?
Look how they mess with my boy.
Alright, what do you got? Edict Mage, sure. We win the long game, so as long as we're still alive, I'm happy. Here's a Fable. I mean, it's a pretty good draw, but now we're just gonna blaze him. We gotta blaze him, right? I could try to hold it for Shieldred. Maybe just route. Maybe just route. Plaza, gain life, route. Go get a Baldur's Gate and probably a white land. Have all of our colors too. And now next turn we have 4, 5, 6. We have enough mana to go Ram and Blaze or a route. Decent attack.
The red sun rises. Blood has been spilled this night.
They have 6 mana. I missed Tom's joke. Tom resubbed with Amazon Prime and said it's Prime Time. For playing Prime, get it? It's a joke. Here's Shouldered. Awesome. So Gates Blaze is great here, obviously. We're going to draw. And we're just going to Blaze and Route again, I think. Just like set up for the long game. Let's go red. I have 5 gates, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just guess the Route first, I guess, right? I think I have 1 red, yeah. Route's going to get both of our other card draw gates. Blaze it!
Get off my plane. I still only counted once.
16 life. Most important, the thing that makes this deck function is these lands right here. The every gate, so you pay 4 mana, you can just draw a card. You draw a spell. A spell, not a card. So you can get into a spot where you have 1,000 mana like this, and just like do infinite spells also, just great. Primeval time. Alright, so this game is freaking over. Make a bunch of green. Wait, hold on, no. On a PrimeTime first, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I can do that. Alright, so let's make mana. No, I did it again! God, you son of a bitch! Why would you put that there? Ugh. Whatever, it's fine. We're still gonna win this game easily, so whatever, it's fine. Play PrimeTime. Let's get Maze's End. So stupid. Usually, Arena's really good with their UI design, too. Like, really good, but not today. Get Maze's End. Play Explore. Game's still super over, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We already have 10 unique gates, so this game's actually like a non-starter for them. So fix the card. It's digital. Just freaking fix it. Like, it's digital. You can edit it. You can do whatever you want to it. That's why it's awesome. What do you got, friend?
Poor predictable bard always takes rock.
Your doom is at hand, my friend. Alright, yeah. Do you have a Stone Rain in your deck? I'm happy to be here with you, Samwise Gamgee. Here at the end of all things. Alright, yeah, it's Maze's End, yeah. Let's get... Nope, Maze's, you win the game. That has nothing to do with protection. Your ring has no power here. Just call me Tom Bombadil. Pow! Ha!
Game.
That was a sick match. Just saying.
Blouses.
Just saying. Oh, and also. Alright. Alright. Round 3. Hand is not great, but fine. I mean, like, we draw a Grazer and Explore. I'm really happy. We have turn 4 Gates Ablaze, which is not ideal, but we're playing as a literal septic tank, so.
Still a piece of garbage.
Alright, go. Yeah, it is a European PT, so coverage starts at 5 a.m., which is a little awkward. Oh, look. Rakdos again. Great. What do you think? Should they ban and nerf some more Rakdos cards? Can't take is a Guildgate. Alright. No, you can't. Don't even try. Alright, so we're going to play... Yeah, play Guildgates. There you go. I think they're close home, so... Draw Explore. Gas. Oh, they're actually Jund, too. Alright, sweet. They probably have Bowmaster here. That's fine. I had to cast the Explorer, so whatever. Here's an Explorer. Cast your Bowmaster. Maze's End. Guild Gate, go. Building up to PrimeTime. They're gonna end step Bowmaster.
Waka waka.
What are you doing? It's like a third time it's happened to us. Just cast the freaking card. We have drawn cards. Alright.
I am Khan.
Total chaos around here, you know? Alright, so we have Gates Ablaze. Ugh, this is gross. We have freaking 2 draws and no lands. Alright, I mean, we're just gonna cast Explorer. I'm not gonna Gates Ablaze 1 Bowmaster. If they have another Bowmaster, that's pretty bad for us. I'll only have 1 green, actually. Hold on. I just Maze's End, right? I just Maze's End, never mind. I was gonna Maze's End for Baldur's Gate. And then replay Maze's End. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Alright, Maze's End. Get Baldur's Gate. Historic's phenomenal, but I agree. The Rakdos cards are just too good. Like, they need to tone things down a little bit. So I get that. Play this as they go. I mean, I think we're in great shape right now. We have our payoff, a Wrath. A shotgun play, the One Ring, sure. Alright, so untap and draw Explorer. Can I PrimeTime? No, right? I'm short. If I were to Maze's End... I guess it's Maze's End, right? Just like make another land drop. Yeah. I'm not gonna Gates Ablaze here. Sure, whatever, it's fine. So let's do this. Doesn't really help us a ton, right? Let's tap for... Maze's End. And then we're going to get a green-white land. I have one of those, right? I don't actually need white for anything, but I just want a green land regardless. So I could get the green, actually the green card draw land, actually. Green card draw land. Play Maze's End, so go. We have Titan next turn, so... Oh, Thran Portal would just work. I mean, I think damage from the Portal, though, and damage from the Explorer as well. I don't even need to cast Explorer, I just have no lands in my hand, so... Alright, doing the ring thing, but I have Titan, Explorer, Gates Ablaze, etc. We're at a pretty healthy life total also. Land 5, nerfed Crucius. Beseiju on the Maze's End. Good thing I have 2 of those. Alright, let's get a land-typed gate, which is freaking awesome, by the way. Let's get our gate to tumble down. Down, down, down to Tumbletown. I wish I had the Baldur's Gate, honestly. I only have 1 Baldur's Gate. So we got a Gates Ablaze next turn. I think. Draw Plaza Harmony, I guess, too. Alright, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. We have 9 mana. We can Ablaze and Titan. That's awesome. Alright, so let's go land. Gain some life. Just add a bunch of green. Cast Titan. Gates Ablaze. Mop it up. Five greens, 6 green. Titan, please.
Good lord. Gigantic.
It's Amazon Prime time, folks. Get those Prime subs in.
Here comes the money.
Alright, just get 2 unique gates. Why did I get Maze's End? I'm a freaking idiot. I'm sorry. I was thinking of a circuitous route. Alright, well, that might have made this game a little more difficult for me, honestly. I'm Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to the stream.
That's it. I'm going to close.
So, double punts on the dollar, but whatever, I guess. Sometimes you play Magic on the internet long enough, you make a lot of really dumb plays all in the same turn. It's bound to happen eventually. They probably have a kill spell. I mean, we really screwed up. I'm still gonna Blaze. They're gonna kill this attack for 4, I think. I don't know. Yeah, pretty dumb, obviously. Attack for 5. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I screwed up. Is what it is. You gotta live with your mistakes, folks. A little sluggish after lunch there. There's Shieldred, sure. We still have like a bunch. I think we're still like a favorite to win this game, probably. So. Alright, untap, draw, force. Alright, so let's make tap for blue, tap for white, tap for red, Cascades Ablaze, and draw a whole bunch of cards. We're going to play Gilgate. We're going to tap this and this, make green. We're going to start by, if we draw off this, we'll have 6 mana left for a Titan. Let's do this. Draw off this first. Works both ways. You see, it should be over here, so I hit it. I misclicked the other way. That's pretty funny. We draw a ram, sure. Let's play Explore. And we draw the ram, sure. All right. So you go. It's pretty funny. End step, go for the throat. We get to play another ram. The only downside is maybe we could have like just played all 3 of these because they're probably gonna play the Shieldred. So that means casting these harder. Okay, what's the ram? Sure. They have literally infinite cards in their hand. They draw Jarsel, sure. And Crucius. Fine by me. Are you scared to draw off the ring here? Yeah, Thoughtseize, whatever. Down to 10. Alright, too scared to draw off the ring. That's cool. Ambitious of a land. We draw a Guildgate, sure. So let's go Guildgate. Tap for green. Tap for white. Baldur's Gate for green again. We have 9 mana now. Cast Explore.
Oh, it's raining helix! Oh my god!
Okay. Still want to look for another spell, I think. Let's draw off of this thing. Growth Spiral, okay. And Titan, let's just cast the Growth Spiral also. Look for Gates Ablaze, honestly. Explore. Alright, so cast Titan. Get Mace's End, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I actually have 9 unique gates. I'm just gonna have Mace's End, and I'm gonna get a life gain land, just like a little bit of insulation, just in case. You're up. So if Titan lives, doesn't need to live. You know, it's cool if it does, but sure. 17 life, feeling very safe here. Jarsel will cast Flashback on Bowmasters, whatever. They're just dead on board, so you gotta read Mace's End. Alright, you're dead. Ignore all this ring, card, whatever stuff, you know? Just kill them. And a lot of times this deck wins without Mace's End, but this is why you want to have access to it, because, you know, we're behind here, but it doesn't matter. We have this weird combo kill, too. They have second Station that would suck, but ambitious. Alright, let's untap and draw. Alright, yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Is it wrong that you love this kind of deck? No way, this deck's super fun. This deck's a great time. Pow! Alright, so sideboarding. Bowmaster and Shoulder both very good against Guild Summit. Or take that one out. Let's bring in the Ugin. I'm gonna bring one Deafening Clarion too, I think. Summit is really awkward, unfortunately, against those good black cards. You know, metagame wise, I think it's correct to play Summit, you know, in a vacuum, but maybe like with Rakdos being like half your matches with Shoulder and Bowmaster, maybe wrong, but Top Christmas. Yeah, the unique Maze's End kill was super sick. Back in the day, I used to have cool animations. Imagine if it's cool, like Mage shows up and like it goes whatever. It's like, I don't know, it'd be really cool. But nope, just kidding. The good news, Fran, is that the deck's actually pretty cheap. It's like most of the lands are common, obviously. It's mostly commons and uncommons. It's a pretty cheap deck, all in all. No. 30 lands. We're gonna mulligan. Sure. Keep this. Shipping the Golgari Guild Gate. So we have our turn 3 Clarion if we want it, or a Ram. Sure. Duress. Yeah, sure. Happens. Yeah, be cool to have animation for everything, you know? Because they made a fun game. They should make it fun and exciting to play. Take the Clarion, which is fine. Obviously, it isn't that important. We play our blue source for Growth Spiral. It's cool. Would I keep a 7-gate hand? Probably not. Thoughtseize. Yeah. Sure. Very similar to Tron. We don't really care about the cards in our hand. We just want to like build our mana base, get our lands in play, and we'll just draw out of it. That's the goal. Alright, draw Growth Spiral. Cool. So I'll just go play Gate. Say go. And take the Ram. No Bowmaster end step, which is great for us, obviously. Just tuning in, folks. Welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis, pro Magic player, full-time content creator. First time, hit that follow button, obviously, which on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This is 10 New Brews, the show where I build 10 new decks for a new format and new set release. Usually, it's a full set release, but of course, this is for the anthologies. We have the Historic Anthology and the Explorer Anthology. I have built 7 Historic decks, and I have built 3 Explorer decks, because the Explorer Anthology kind of sucks. And here they are. We're just playing them. So that's a Titan, right? Yes, it is. All right, let's go get a Maze's End and a Draw Land. This is a comically one-sided game. Triple discard spell and not even a chance to win. Not even a freaking chance.
Wow.
3-0. I think his deck is freaking great. I've been saying it for a long time. His deck is just absolutely excellent. Here are our stats on Untapped.gg as usual. Our wrap up. Track all your games just like this with Untapped for free. Download, use my link, please, in the description or in chat. This deck's awesome. Is PrimeTime good? This deck is the question. The deck was already awesome before PrimeTime. You know, before the old list of this deck was playing 2 Hydroid Krasis, a 3rd Guild Summit. And I actually forgot what the last card was previously. I don't remember. Might have been 4 Guild Summit, honestly. But Titan seems very, very good if your opponent's not playing Counterspell. If they are, we'll board it out like I did in the first match. But this deck's really good. This deck is really, really good against mid-range decks and control decks. It is a very, very powerful Tron-esque deck in Historic. Deck is excellent. Pretty cheap overall, too, honestly. A lot of commons and uncommons. And yeah, I mean, Titans seem great. That's a deck. If you want to see more of it, I have a bunch of content on this deck, obviously. Read the articles and so on and so forth. But that's brew number 2 of 10. We got 8 more brews to come up on stream. YouTube folks, look for those on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. Thanks so much.